Angry guy here, and women are losing their jobs as companies replace them with machines and AI. Women are losing their jobs as companies replace them with machines and AI. Let's just go ahead and jump right into this article. It's quite interesting. So it's titled Tech Takes Over. White Castle's robotic chefs usher in a new era for fast food. And we know that the majority of all fast food workers are women. As technology becomes an ever present force in daily routines, the fast food sector is fast catching up and witnessing a transformative shift. The latest chapter features White Castle, a fast food chain, introducing robotic chefs into their kitchens, highlighting a futuristic shift in food preparation and delivery. Innovating with robotic kitchen staff. So, White Castle has teamed up with Miso Robotics to deploy Flippy 2, an advanced kitchen robot, across various locations. This move comes as a successful pilot with the original Flippy robot in Chicago, marking a significant step in automating fast food's most repetitive task. Check that out. The adoption of Flippy 2 is not just about novelty, it's a strategic response to ongoing labor challenges and the need to enhance service efficiency. The robot doesn't tire, doesn't need a break, and is consistent, addressing several industry pain points. It has notably improved kitchen workflows, allowing human coworkers to engage more personally with customers, ensuring a dining experience that's not only quick but also more human. Guys, I talked about this years ago, that these jobs would be replaced. All right? These jobs would be replaced, and what you're going to have is you're going to have one cute girl walking around with a tablet asking, how's your day going? All right? And a lot of you, and there were those of you that even joked that she wasn't going to even ask that. She was going to ask you if you need help finishing that meal. Guys, this is the reality. This is the reality. The rising influence of tech in the food industry. However, White Castle is not alone in embracing high-tech solutions. Domino's Pizza has been experimenting with pinpoint delivery services, ensuring customers get their orders wherever they are using sophisticated app-based technology. Marco's Pizza is pushing the envelope further, exploring autonomous delivery vehicles and robots in partnership with tech firm Magna, making the sight of a robot delivering pizza a not-so-distant reality. Beyond these, AI roles in the food industry is expanding at an exponential rate, from voice text ordering systems to data-driven decision-making for menu selections. Technology is at the forefront of the customer service experience. Companies like Placer.ai are offering valuable insights, helping restaurants optimize everything from site selection to marketing strategies using AI. The push towards technology is also driving eco-friendly changes. Bango Bowls exemplifies this with its hoodless kitchens, reducing energy costs and addressing environmental concerns. Similarly, digital menus, as implemented by Protein Bar and Kitchen, are cutting costs and the carbon footprint by eliminating the need for printed materials. Yet this technological leap is not without a significant investment. Rick Stanbridge of Marco's Pizza underscored in comments reported by the National Retail Federation that the coming years will see billions poured into various tech ventures, all aimed at improving customer and franchisee experiences. These advancements, while futuristic, are set to become the industry's bedrock. Labor shortage, no problem. White Castle's venture into robotic kitchen staff is just the tip of the iceberg, as more chains recognize the need to innovate amidst labor shortages, customer demand for efficiency, and growing environmental concerns. Technology becomes the chef's most reliable sous chef. This trend signals a future where tech solutions don't just support the restaurant business, they are integral to every bite. Guys, don't forget that in California, these people are now making over $20 an hour, over $20 an hour. all right, working in fast food restaurants, and that's not counting tips. You have a lot of these people that will now be making 50, 60, even $70,000 a year working at fast food restaurants. All right, these are mostly women who have not even completed, not even gotten education, not even gone to university. What this is signifying is a major shift. There's a lot of franchisees. McDonald's is absolutely furious about this. Guys, the moment McDonald's, let me make this extremely clear, the moment McDonald's employs this technology, White Castle is a big chain. It's a big chain. And the moment that McDonald's begins outsourcing this, because you already can go to a McDonald's and order from a kiosk, or you have the McDonald's app on your phone and you order using your phone. Okay, this is how it works at McDonald's now. You don't have to go and speak to the person at the counter. You order using your phone, or you order at a kiosk. And the reality that we're heading into is where you'll walk in to a McDonald's, and if there's someone there standing at the counter, they'll tell you, "Oh, you need to download the McDonald's app, or you need to use the kiosk right there, and I can help you." Just like when you have to go to self-checkout, because there's no one behind the counter anymore. And you go to the self-checkout, and if you need help, there's someone to help you, but you can't, there's no more register. That's the reality that we're heading for. There will be no more register. You go to the kiosk, you order from the kiosk, or you use your phone and you order from the phone. You order from your phone using the McDonald's app. And that's it. If it's not being delivered to you, if you're at the actual store, you're going to use the kiosk, you're going to use the app. Or you're going to use the app. And your food will be made using a machine. And like I said, there will be one cute girl with a tablet walking around. And that's it, to let you know that your order is now ready. And gradually, that entire kitchen staff will be replaced. The entire kitchen staff will be replaced. And it will be a phenomenal experience. And people will be very, very pleased with it. Women have priced themselves out of Western society. They have completely priced themselves out. While they demand everything, they believe they deserve the world. They no longer realize that because of what they've done in Western society, men are walking away from Western society. Men are leaving Western society, Western relationships, and going overseas to find their peace, to find their quiet, to find their happiness. They can make all the excuses that they want for this. They can throw as much shade and blame as they want, but it won't matter, because they will no longer have access to these men. These men are leaving, and they are not coming back. They're tired of the nonsense. They're tired of the games. They've put up with it for far too long, and they're leaving it behind. They're leaving it behind to go overseas and live high-quality lives with people who appreciate them. Because let's be very clear, men are not appreciated in Western society. Men are essentially despised in Western society. And this is what's driving this great exodus. It is an extraordinary exodus that we are witnessing right now. And there's not going to be any safety net. The plan B, plan C, plan D guys are not going to be there. This is only going to be a continuous shift with machines and AI replacing jobs that have been primarily done by women. What slowed down some of this transition were the events of 2020. I talked about this years ago, that this was going to happen. The events of 2020 slowed down a lot of this adaptation. But now with technology like generative AI, a lot of these jobs are being replaced. Let me tell you this, guys. With generative AI, and you guys are going to notice it very soon, where you're going to be able to use your Echo device and you're going to speak to it. And and if you watch the presentation by Amazon, they were literally they showed you how this works, where you're going to have a natural conversation with it. That's how it's going to be working with customer service. You're going to call customer service, and you're going to have a natural conversation with the automated system, with generative AI, like you're speaking to another person. All right. And it's going to fix those problems for you. Whatever problems you have on the account, it'll fix them. And there'll be like one or two people that'll be there to approve the request. Like, okay, approve this, approve that. And that's it. A lot of it will be done automatically by the AI, giving refunds, making account adjustments, because it's significantly cheaper to do these things than it is to actually hire someone. And over time, all they're going to do is just adjust it more and more and calibrate it more and more to ensure that that they're not giving away too much money, because even though it's saving them a lot of money, they're going to want to ensure that they're making sure that they're getting each and every single dime and dollar that they're entitled to. That's how these companies are going to work. And you will not have the option to speak to people, to speak to someone. You're going to speak to generative AI, and the generative AI is going to address all of your issues. Because if you want to speak to a person, that's going to be a couple of days. They'll say, well, we don't have a person available, but we can have someone give you a call back give you a call back. And that's like a day or two later. If you want a human being, that's a day or two later. Because you're going to have like two or three dudes holding that whole thing down. Most of these customer service jobs are done by women. All right. So you're going to have like two or three of these people holding it down. Because they're not gonna hire these people anymore. And the ones that do get hired, they better have a bachelor's degree. A master's is preferred, and years of experience. If you have a PhD in customer service and technology, that would be best. I've said it before that these luxurious 9-to-5 jobs are going away. People didn't believe me. All right, the gig economy has matured exponentially. All right, we've shifted from the traditional economy to the gig economy. All right, as you can see, a lot of things are now remote-based work, and now we're heading towards the creator economy. And in the creator economy, you have to create your own opportunity. Just like I'm making my YouTube videos right now, just like I generate my own income, just like I run my own business, you guys are going to have to learn how to run your own business. Now, here's the thing. Every girl thinks that she can be a boss babe, but they go out there in the world and then their business fails, and they realize business is hard because they watch these shows that tell them that they can do anything, and they see all these female billionaires, and they think that I could be a billionaire, and in fact I could be a trillionaire, but they don't realize that like something like 90% of all businesses will fail. It's a ridiculous high number. But oh no, they're special. They've been given this power that men don't have. They have just being a woman is a superpower, and that means that they have abilities that men don't have, so they'll succeed. And then when they fail, they want to fall back on men, and those men are gone. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the content, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications to never miss another video again, and like the video because it tells YouTube you're enjoying the content. You want to see more of it, so YouTube will show you more of it. What do you guys think regarding this? Women are losing their jobs as companies replace them with machines and AI. What do you think about this, and how do you think it's going to affect the future going forward? I think, but I want to hear your thoughts on this. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, share the video, and just remember that all roads lead to MWA and walking away. And cheers.